Have you ever felt like your money has like a mind of its own? Like no matter how hard you try, it just seems to slip away.
It can feel that way sometimes, right?
Totally. So today we're going to dive deep into some advice from Buddhist teachings on where not to stash your cash if you want to attract prosperity.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our source today is a YouTube video. And it's called 7 Places in Your Home That Attract Poverty If You Keep Money in Them Buddhist Teachings.
Okay.
And
Poverty. Wow.
I know.
Okay.
Some of this stuff is pretty out there. But the first no-no location is, get this, under the mattress.
Under the mattress. I mean, I feel like that's a classic.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's where you hide your money, right? But think about it from the Buddhist perspective. The mattress is meant for rest and rejuvenation, right?
Yeah.
So you're mixing money worries into that energy. And plus, literally, your money is under pressure.
Yeah, it's almost like it's symbolizing a burden in a way.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
But I definitely stashed some emergency cash under there in college.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I'm way past those days.
But even just that idea of like hiding money
Yeah.
suggests maybe some fear and distrust.
Right.
A scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
Not exactly the energy you want to be attracting.
Right. So it's not just about like the physical act of hiding it, but also the energy and intention behind it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And speaking of intention, the next spot to avoid is the kitchen cupboard.
The kitchen. I thought that was like the heart of the home.
Right. You would think that money would be welcome there.
Yeah.
But Buddhists see the kitchen as a space of transformation.
Okay.
You know, raw ingredients become meals. Energy is constantly shifting.
Yeah.
So by storing money there, you're basically cooking or destabilizing your financial energy.
So my cash is just going to get chopped up and sautéed.
Not literally, of course, but
Sure.
yeah, symbolically.
Yeah.
Plus, cupboards are closed, dark, things get forgotten in there. So that can lead to money becoming stagnant and inaccessible.
Like those gift cards you find years later.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. I could see how that might not be the best spot for attracting wealth.
Yeah,
And I bet the warmth and humidity of the kitchen aren't helping either.
you got it.
Really?
Yeah, Buddhist teachings say that the heat and humidity in the kitchen can contribute to impulsive and emotional spending.
Oh, okay. This is making me think about all those times I've like mindlessly online shopped while making dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a connection there. So we've covered under the mattress and the kitchen cupboard. Where else should we avoid stashing our cash?
Well, this one might seem a little more obvious, but it's the bathroom.
The bathroom. Okay, come on. That's just you. Who's keeping cash in the bathroom?
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
But the reasoning behind it actually makes sense. Bathrooms are all about release and purification, right?
Right.
So symbolically storing money there is like flushing your wealth away.
Okay, wow. And I'm guessing the constant presence of flowing water doesn't help.
Right. Not at all. Flowing water in the bathroom represents, again, your finances constantly being washed away.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel a little anxious about my bathroom situation.
Yeah.
What's next on the list of money-repelling locations?
This one hits close to home for a lot of us. Near electronics.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Picture your desk setup.
Huh?
How close is your wallet to your laptop?
Way too close for comfort. Is
Yeah.
my phone zapping my savings as we speak?
Well, it's not quite that literal.
Okay.
But remember how we talked about everything having energy?
Yeah.
Buddhist teachings warn that the electromagnetic waves from electronics can actually disrupt the flow of prosperity. Think chaos, confusion, and yes, even impulsive online shopping sprees.
Okay, that's a bit spooky, but also totally makes sense. Have you ever like scrolled through online shopping deals while your phone is literally right next to your wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there.
The temptation is real.
It is, and it goes beyond just the mindless spending. The fast-paced, unstable energy of electronics can also lead to risky financial decisions.
Ooh,
okay.
like impulsive investments or falling for those get-rich-quick schemes.
So basically, our devices might be sabotaging our financial stability.
That's the idea. And if you think that's wild, wait till you hear about the next spot to avoid.
The attic.
The attic. Okay, now we're getting into some seriously dusty territory.
I think about it symbolically, though. The attic is the roof, right?
Well-
It's what's out of reach, out of sight.
Yeah,
So naturally, money stored there represents inaccessible prosperity.
like those dreams and goals you've kind of stored away and forgotten about.
Exactly. And all that dark, stuffy, often cluttered energy,
Yeah.
that translates to financial disorganization in your life.
So if my attic's a mess, my finances might be too. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Right.
Yeah, so we've got stagnation in the attic. But what about a space that's all about movement, like the garage? Is that a good place to keep money?
Well, you would think all that coming and going would be good for like attracting abundance, but think about the energy of a garage. It's transitional, often used to store things we're getting rid of.
Yeah.
That gives the space a sense of impermanence.
Right.
Not exactly a secure feeling for your finances.
And since garages are often associated with vehicles which represent movement, does that mean like my money's just going to drive away?
That's the idea. And it's not just about the garage itself. Remember, we're talking about energy. If you're storing your money in a place that feels chaotic and temporary, that's going to be reflected in your financial life.
So maybe it's time to give my money a new parking spot, so to speak.
Right.
What's the final danger zone on this list?
This is a spot many people use for storing money. The office desk or drawer.
Oh no, I'm definitely guilty of this one. But it seems so practical.
I know, it's convenient. But think about the energy of an office. It's a place of intense mental activity, pressure, deadlines.
Yeah.
Storing your money in that environment can actually infuse your finances with worry and a sense of overload.
So instead of feeling calm and abundant, my money is absorbing all the stress and anxiety of my workday.
Right. And let's be honest, desks and drawers are often disorganized.
Oh yeah.
So this can also translate to financial confusion and a lack of control over your resources.
This is all starting to make a lot of sense. So
Yeah.
if these are all the wrong places to keep our cashes, where does this video suggest we put it? Because right now I'm feeling a little lost.
Don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There are plenty of positive alternatives, and that's what we'll dive into next.
Okay, so we talked about all the places we shouldn't be keeping our money.
Right.
But now I'm dying to know,
Yeah.
where should we put it? What does this Buddhist perspective recommend?
Well, it all comes back to feeling secure and grounded when it comes to finances.
Okay.
So the video suggests a safe or a secure box.
Yeah.
But here's the key.
Okay.
It should be located in a calm, peaceful room in your home.
So not just security, but also like good vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think about a space you associate with well-being, like your bedroom closet.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe a guest room that has a serene feeling. The safe or box represents protection and stability, right?
Yeah.
So choosing a location with those same qualities is like surrounding your money with an extra layer of positive energy.
So it's almost like creating a little sanctuary for your finances.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
But what if I'm not really a safe person? What are some other options?
Well, this one might surprise you.
Okay.
The video suggests using a ceramic or wooden container to store your money.
Like a fancy piggy bank.
It can be,
Okay.
but the reasoning behind it is fascinating.
Okay.
Ceramic and wood are natural materials.
Right.
And they absorb negative energies and they ground you to the earth.
Uh-huh.
This helps to create a sense of stability and security around your finances.
So it's not just about where you keep your cash, but also what you keep it in.
Right.
It's like choosing the right container can actually enhance the energy of your money.
That's the idea.
Interesting.
It's all about intentionality and being mindful of the energy we're surrounding ourselves with.
Okay.
And speaking of energy, if you're into crystals, pyrite and citrine are particularly good for attracting wealth.
For crystals for cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah?
Do I just like scatter them around my money?
You can place them near your money storage spot,
Okay.
or even carry them in your wallet.
Okay.
They're thought to amplify the positive energy of abundance and prosperity.
Okay, I'm willing to give it a try.
Yeah.
What else can we do to create a more abundant energy around our finances?
Well, the video also talks about plants.
Okay.
Keeping healthy plants near your money storage area
Uh-huh.
is thought to symbolize growth and prosperity.
Okay.
It's all about surrounding your finances with symbols of the things you want to attract.
So it's like setting the intention for your money to grow and flourish.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
And one more suggestion.
Okay.
This one's more about creating a ritual around your finances.
Uh-huh.
The video recommends dedicating a specific drawer to your money.
Okay.
Not just like tossing it in with random clutter,
Right.
but a designated space where you can keep it organized. It's like a money sanctuary.
Exactly. And you can take it a step further by incorporating positive affirmations and gratitude practices into your money ritual. Maybe you light a candle, say a prayer of gratitude for your abundance, write down your financial goals, and place them in the drawer.
It's like creating a sacred space for your money and infusing it with positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see how this goes way beyond just the physical location of where you keep your cash.
Absolutely.
It's about shifting your whole mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from one of scarcity to one of abundance.
Exactly.
You know, this whole deep dive has really got me thinking,
Yeah.
if our physical environment can impact the energy of our money, What about our mental environment?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What beliefs are we holding about money that might be blocking prosperity?
That is such a great question, and one that we'll explore further after a quick break.
Yeah, it's funny how we could be so, meticulous about organizing our physical spaces.
Right.
But then our mental spaces are a total jumble,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to money.
It's true.
Like, our beliefs about money can be just as influential as those physical places where we store it.
Absolutely.
If we're constantly thinking about money from a place of fear, lack, or stress,
Yeah.
we're likely to attract more of that, right?
Totally.
It's like that saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
Right.
Our mindset really does shape our reality.
It does.
It's like Buddhist teachings. What do they say about this?
Well, they emphasize the importance of cultivating a mindset of abundance,
Okay.
gratitude,
Mm-hmm.
and generosity.
So instead of hoarding our money out of fear,
Right.
we should be thinking about how we can use it to create positive change
Yeah.
in our lives and the lives of others.
Exactly. And this video doesn't talk about giving money away,
Okay.
but it does touch on that idea of energy flow.
Hmm.
If we're constantly clinging to our money,
Yeah.
that energy becomes stagnant.
Uh-huh.
But if we allow it to flow by investing it wisely, using it to support causes we believe in,
Yeah.
or even just spending it on things that bring us joy,
Uh-huh.
that creates a more positive and abundant energy.
It's almost like money is meant to be circulated, not just accumulated.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that circulation can take many forms.
Uh-huh.
It could be investing in your education,
Okay.
starting a business, or simply treating yourself to something that nourishes your soul.
This whole deep dive has been so eye-opening.
I know, it's pretty fascinating.
It's amazing how these ancient teachings can still be so relevant to our lives today.
Right.
Who knew that, the location of our money and even our thoughts about it could have such a profound impact on our financial well-being?
It's pretty powerful stuff.
So to all of our listeners out there, here's your challenge.
Okay.
Take a look around your home.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you storing your money?
Yeah.
And more importantly, what beliefs are you holding about wealth and prosperity?
That's a big one.
Are they attracting abundance or
Yeah.
blocking it?
Right.
Something to think about.
Lots to think about.
And remember, you have more control over your financial energy than you might realize.
Yeah,
Even small shifts in your mindset and your environment can make a big difference.
absolutely.
Thanks for diving deep with us today.
Of course.
Until next time, may your finances be organized, your energy abundant, and your mind open to all the endless possibilities that await.
Sounds good to me.